morning, and thank you everybody for coming today, joining Caltrans and our partners at today's news conference. I'm Cameron Knudsen, C-A-M-E-R-O-N, Knudsen, K-N-U-D-S-O-N, and I'm the project manager with Caltrans for the Butte 70 project. We're here today to announce important details for motorists about upcoming changes to the roadway. Also, we want to give you an update about upcoming construction projects to improve safety along Highway 70 corridor. To provide more details, I'd first like to introduce Tom Brannon, Caltrans District 3 Deputy Director of Maintenance and Traffic Operations.
Thank you, Cameron. As Cameron says, I am Tom Brannon, Tom, T-O-M, Brannon, B-R-A-N-N-O-N. I'm the Deputy Director for Maintenance and Traffic Operations, and we're gathered here to give you an update about the upcoming construction projects to improve safety here on the 70 corridor. I'm joined today by Butte County Supervisor Bill Connolly, Butte County Association of Governments Executive Director John Clark, Yuba County Supervisor Randy Fletcher, and the California Highway Patrol Oroville Commander Mark Stokes. As you can see behind me, we're making tremendous progress in the construction of new passing lanes and other safety features for this section of Highway 70 between Ophir Road and Palermo Road. I'm proud to announce that this weekend we'll achieve a major milestone on this project. Starting tonight, construction crews will prepare to shift traffic to the new alignment on the west side of the current lanes. By Saturday morning, northbound and southbound motorists will be driving on the newly constructed lanes just 2 months after ground was first broken. This changeover will allow the contractor, Tiger Construction, to start work rehabilitating the existing lanes and ultimately to turn this segment into a 5-lane highway. To accommodate this work, we're going to close the east leg of Ophir Road at Highway 70 for up to 10 days. The west leg of Ophir will remain closed as well. We'll be alerting motorists that normally turn onto Ophir Road to reach destinations in South Oroville, such as the Las Plumas High School and the Feather Falls area, to allow extra travel time and to follow the signed detour routes. I want to commend our Caltrans construction team and our contractor Tykert for accelerating this work to open all the lanes by the end of fall. We echo the heartfelt sentiments of all of our community members who have suffered losses on the Highway 70 corridor. This is close to our heart at Caltrans. About a mile south of here, one of our Caltrans employees was struck and killed on his way to work one morning. Caltrans and our partners in Butte County and in Yuba County are working hard to get additional safety projects off the ground. I'm happy to announce that work began this week to replace the narrow, outdated Simmerly Slough Bridge just north of Marysville. The new structure will feature 8-foot shoulders and be built to accommodate 5 lanes in the future. Next summer, we plan to start work on the second Butte County project to extend the passing lanes from Palermo Road to just north of Cox Lane. As these construction projects ramp up, we continue to take steps to enhance safety on the corridor. In early August, we completed construction of 18 pullouts for CHP cruisers to safely pull over traffic violators on Highway 70 in Yuba County. Next week, we'll be installing advanced warning signs at Saddleback Road and at Ramirez Road in Yuba County. These signs will alert motorists traveling on Highway 70 that there are motorists waiting at those intersections and to be prepared for the potential of crossing traffic entering the road ahead of them. Work expects to be completed by the end of this month. Other safety features we implemented earlier this year include a daylight headlight safety zone requiring drivers to turn on their headlights during the day, more signs alerting motorists that passing lanes are ahead, radar speed feedback signs to remind motorists how fast they are driving, placement of our 4-inch pavement striping with 6-inch wide striping, and more edgeline rumble strips or grooves in the pavement that are designed to alert motorists who are about to leave the roadway or to cross the center line of the highway. Safety is always our top priority. Together with our partners, we will make Highway 70 safer for the motorists and for the community. And before I end that, I want to add that we were joined by Ricky Samoya, mayor from Marysville. So glad to have him on board here today. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tom. Next, I'd like to welcome Butte County Supervisor Bill Conley.
First off, I stand here humbled by the effort by the contractors to get done so soon, and really I'm appreciative from my constituents of Caltrans' efforts to make this corridor safer. This segment right here isn't only dangerous, it's accounted for several deaths. One of which was mentioned, that was actually a mother going home to Paradise and into a worker going to Marysville, and it was terrible to happen right here. 5 fatalities occurred on this section in 2017, 10 fatalities since 2010. Just very grateful that this is getting done. I really appreciate the support of Yuba County and their efforts to make sure that we get 5 lanes all the way through. You'll hear from Supervisor Fletcher here in a minute. Just thank you for your efforts. I think everybody else is going to cover anything else I would have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is John Clark, Executive Director of Butte County Association of Governments.
Good morning, everybody. I just want to thank Caltrans District 3, all of the staff people with Caltrans District 3 for doing such a great job to get this project completed so quickly. I think we've been getting a lot of calls from folks just really commenting on how quick this project has moved along. As Supervisor Conley said, that's been very important. This has been one of the segments on 70 that's had the highest number of fatalities in recent years, so it's very important to get it done. Very appreciative of the state for adding the State Highway Operation Protection Program funding to the corridor, because that's really made the difference to get all the projects in Butte County funded, and hopefully soon the projects in Yuba County funded as well. So again, we thank all of you for your hard work and efforts. We thank our contractor, Tiger, for getting the project done quickly. So thank you very much.
Thank you, John. Now I'd like to welcome Yuba County Supervisor Randy Fletcher.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I love it. You know, I've been up here so many times now, I'm beginning to feel like this is an extension of the 5th District in Yuba County.
Welcome to Oroville.
You know, this really is a partnership between Yuba County, Butte County, and the state of California. And I think they've done a tremendous job, and I really want to thank them for their diligence and the persistency to get this project going, started, and in the end, a safer project for our public. And that's really what it's all about. We have had far too many deaths and injuries on this highway, and we all look forward to a completion. Anytime there's a change in what we do in the public's eyes, there is some resistance. But I think as an elected official, it is our responsibility to plan and make our roadways safer. And that's what this is all about. I look forward to this project ending up in Yuba County and being a safer road for the residents of both Butte, Yuba, and the rest of California that travels through our area. And I also look forward to Bill Conley coming to Yuba County one of these days and having the same opportunity to speak. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Randy. Our next speaker today is going to be Marysville Mayor Ricky Samayoa, who serves as a board member with the Sacramento Area Council of Governments.
Good morning. This is a little tricky to get around, so sorry for being a little late today. I do want to say that I'm a clear advocate. I stand by our friends in Butte County and Supervisor Fletcher in assuring that we complete this project fully. The 5-lane project needs to be completed. I want to be clear that I'm an advocate at SACOG to make sure that we're supportive of this effort. We can't do it without everyone being on the same page. And I appreciate all the efforts of making it safer and the short-term projects that have been worked on. But we need to just get it done and get it completed and get it to do it right and do it once. And Marysville's ready, working with Caltrans, the District 3 office, to assure that we're not the bottleneck that we tend to be out in Marysville, that we'll be able to flow the traffic fairly quickly into Sacramento, into the other areas. So Marysville's also committed to assuring that if you're traveling to Sacramento, to the Sacramento region, that Marysville will be ready to kind of allow you to go through as efficiently and as effectively as we can. So thank you for all the work you guys have done in District 3, and we're committed here in Marysville, committed to SACOG. You're committed for me to assure that we get this thing right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Mayor. I also would like to welcome Lieutenant Mark Stokes, CHP Commander in Oroville.
Thank you. I'm Lieutenant Mark Stokes. It's M-A-R-C-S-T-O-K-E-S. I'm the commander of the Oroville, California Highway Patrol area. I'd like to start off by thanking every motorist that drives through this construction zone in a safe manner. And for the rest of us who might need a reminder, I ask you to please slow down, put your cell phones away, and focus on your driving. It is absolutely essential to pay attention to your driving, especially in a construction zone with a lane shift. We will continue to work closely with Caltrans to make sure that this construction zone project is done as safe as possible by strictly enforcing the reduced speed limit within the construction zone area and strictly enforcing all other unsafe driving practices. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Stokes. I want to thank all of you for attending our event today and helping spread the word about this weekend's traffic switch and road closures. At this time, we will take any questions about this project and future safety projects about the Highway 70 corridor that anyone might have.
Yeah, Michael Patterson, KRCR in Chico. So we talk about how this is a big milestone for this project. How does this fit in terms of the timetable? Is this early, ahead of schedule, on schedule?
It's a little accelerated. Tykert's been fabulous to work with, and getting this built, getting us to this point where we do the traffic switch, and so the project is ahead of schedule, and they're working well. They're doing awesome.
Are there any factors contributing to why that may be ahead of schedule?
I think their dedication and putting forth the effort to get it done. They understand the importance of the project, and they've been doing their best to get it done. Trying to get it done before this winter suspension or the winter season comes and they can't work anymore. So the urgency's there to finish.
And you mentioned the winter session. Is there a goal of how many seconds? I know it's 5 seconds, correct? Is there a goal to reach a certain amount of segments before that winter, or are we just looking at one?
Just one this season. So we'll construct this. The goal is to finish this season, this construction season, and then begin segment 2, which is south here, starts at Palermo and goes down to Cox Lane. That will begin next construction season, next summer. And that one will probably take 2 seasons to construct, but the goal is to get this one done first. So thank you. Any other questions?
I mean, I have one for Mr. Stokes.
Okay, yeah, anybody?
Yeah, I mean, because we've got reduced speeds over here. I believe it's 45 for the construction area. CHP noticed an uptick in the amount of violations handed out for going over the speed limit.
You know, I haven't pulled the statistics or the data for that yet, so I can't answer that. But we do continue to strictly enforce that. We're out there every day looking for people that are driving unsafely, and so my officers have been instructed to issue citations for violations observed.
Okay, great, thanks.
Any other questions that for any of the panel members here today, they'll answer.
I have a statement.
Okay.
So I live on Grover Lane, just off Highway 70. I want to say a big thank you to all of you because this is important to me. I drive on this highway every single day. My wife drives to Sacramento. It's a big deal. It's much needed. Thank you, Bill Conley. Go Bill Conley. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your your support. Appreciate it. It is a very important project to get done, and it's a pretty awesome milestone to finish this segment and begin at the south end, kind of the bookends of the project, getting started and going together. So it's a big improvement and milestone towards finishing the 5-lane corridor on Highway 7. So thank you very much. If there's no more questions or comments, then we will end our news conference. Thank you all for coming.